Kenya's Education Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiang'i has stunned the heat on county education bosses and the Kenya National Exam Council over exam cheating. Now, in a hard-hitting statement to the county directors of education, Dr. Matiang'i demanded for action over the rampant cheating reported in this year's KCPE exams in 35 out of 47 counties. But as KTN's Muremi Mwangi now reports, everybody seems to be blaming somebody else.
That intellectual dishonesty has found its way to the young minds among primary schools across the country, has now more than ever before ignited a storm in the country's education sector. And the new Education Cabinet Secretary, Dr. Fred Matiang'i, has fired the first salvo at the Kenyan National Examination Council and the county education chiefs from the 35 counties where the 2,709 cases of examination irregularities were reported during this year's KCPE exams. And Matiang'i is demanding the answers quick.
Disaggregate all these results and give each county their results, complete with their figures of irregularities. Of the 2,709 cases, each county to get their cases and pursue their cases and deal with their cases at county level, each county. And as we go forward, our colleagues who are here with me in the tent, Mutisia and company from the quality assurance team, we now must go to a county level management of the services that we are rendering. We must hold people to account.
But in an apparent display of a possible disconnect between the Ministry of Education and the Examination Council, the new Education CS took a swipe at the KNEC officials, whom he disclosed were absent from office when he made a surprise visit to the KNEC headquarters earlier this year.
We also want to take this opportunity to formally invite you to visit KNEC premises, to familiarize yourselves with our working situations.
You don't know that I actually visited KNEC when you are not there. I have already made my own impromptu visit, and I have had very detailed discussions with the staff of the Kenya National Examination Council. I had discussions with your people in planning.
And in what appears as a fresh game of finger-pointing, accusations and counter-accusations, officials drawn from the giant teachers' unions NAT and KUPPET are squarely laying the blame for the dismal performance of public schools on the Ministry of Education's failure to heed the teachers' demands for better pay and improved working conditions, grievances which earlier this year cost the 2015 KCPE candidates 5 weeks of class time wasted on the streets.
You need to be a professor to answer that. The teacher strike is true, must have affected our students greatly. And when as unions we told them that let's postpone the exams for about 3 weeks, we wanted that order to work. I think that affected the student.
Why exams are leaked, why irregularity exists. You cannot purport to look at secondary suspects like teachers and students who receive exams when it is a week to exams. How did it leave the strong room to be out and exposed for hands which are not suspecting? So in this case, we expect that the Examination Council processes and systems must be fixed.
This even as an axe hangs over the present KNEC leadership, with a motion on course in Parliament to send the senior KNEC officials home over the massive cheating reported in this year's KCPE and KCSE exams. A motion filed by Mboni MP Kisoi Munyao, and more heat is on from the Parliament Education Committee.
I look forward for learning from the challenges that they have already faced. And I think we cannot lose the lessons. We need to learn from the challenges and move forward. And much more, we need to assist Kenya National Examination Council. I'm happy the issue of Mitihani House came in.
There must be forensic audit, and they must carry out that thoroughly to ensure that nothing of the sort leaks from the council. Because it is the council which appoints those who set exams. They are the ones who print the exams. They are the ones who pack.
It will not be business as usual for examination cheats. Well, that is a strong statement from Education CS Dr. Fred Matiang'i, Kenya National Examination Council and the county education chiefs, but the Kenyans in general, whom he now wants to join the spirited fight against examination cheating. Muremi Mwangi, KTN News, Nairobi.